Happy Saturday to everyone. You all, let's take a few minutes and let's get our Easter dinner started. And today, everything is going in the crock pot. The first thing I'm going to do is season the beef stew, cut up the potatoes, cut up the carrots, make the sauce to go in the beef stew. Then I'll be washing the collard greens, seasoning them, and putting them in the crock pot, and washing pinto beans and seasoning them and putting them in the crock pot. I'll be right back to get this started. I have seasoned my beef stew with the seasonings that you see here. This is a salt-free seasoning, minced onions, onion powder, black pepper, and I also used some of this bouillon on the meat. I have cut up my carrots, and I have cut up my potatoes. Now I'm going to throw them all in the crock pot. I'll be back to pour the sauce. All right, you all, everything is in the crock pot. To make my sauce, I used this McCormick's beef stew mix, and all I had to do was add 3 cups of water. This is what it's looking like. Now we're just going to pour this in. I'm going to leave this in the crock pot for 8 hours on low. Okay, now that I've stirred it up, let's sit the lid on it. And let's sit it and forget it. See you in 8 hours. The pintos have been washed and cleaned. Next thing we're going to do is season them. The key to any beans, the secret to beans and greens is a little bit of sugar. I'll say about a teaspoon. Then we're going to season it. We're going to put in onion powder. And you can use whatever seasoning for your beans that you would like. I'm also going to put some minced onions in here. Some no salt seasoning. And some of this Norse chicken bouillon. And you can always come back in and taste it while it's cooking. And we're just going to stir this around. We're going to put the lid on it and let it do its thing. Okay, you all, I have washed and cleaned my greens. Next thing we're going to do is season them real quick. We're going to hit it with about a teaspoon of sugar. We're going to add a little apple cider vinegar. We're going to add a little soy sauce. It sounds crazy, but it tastes so good, you all. We're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. And you all, I just ran out of my no salt seasoning. So I'm going to use this little of this Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse to go in here. Okay, and I'm going to put in onion powder, minced onion, and chicken bouillon. I also dropped in a piece of garlic. We're going to put the lid on it, sit it, and forget it. I have the rice on the stove now. I'm going to put this ham in some aluminum foil and throw it in the oven. Ham is in the oven. Okay, just like that, our dinner is on. Be on the lookout for part 2 so I can show you everything once it's finished. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what are you cooking for Easter?